Hello, my lovely Capricorn. Welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. Hope you're all feeling amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very, very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning back to this channel, thank you so much. Welcome back, much appreciated. All right, Capricorn, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's dive in head first. Now, Capricorn, let's talk about this week's topic. And I have been receiving several emails over the last few weeks with kind of like a request to have kind of talk about this. And it is about what is your person's next move. What are their intentions here? So I suppose it's a really good heads up here as well, because, you know, if we have less than desirable people, you know, if they have very not so good intentions, you know, this is a really good situation we can avoid. And of course, if we do like their intentions, this is a time to welcome it with open arms. So of course, this is about someone specific that in your life. You know who they are, regardless if you are talking to them or not. That's not important. And I usually find out pretty early in your reading, Capricorn, if you are talking to this person. But let's talk about what is their next move. What are their intentions? What are they bringing? That's really important. Someone's agenda, their intentions are very important. Now, also Capricorn, if you do like this reading, if it resonates, if you really believe like, oh, that sounds like my story, I do invite you to check out your optional extended reading. And the link to your optional extended is in the description box below. It is a first link underneath all the yellow stars. I have clearly labeled it in capital letters. It says link to the extended reading. And it's very flexible. You can rent it, you can purchase it, download it to your phone, to your computer, take screenshots, take notes. It is yours for life. Do whatever you want with it. And for those that are new to my channel, the purpose of the extended, and it's going to have a twist this week, is that I usually do the reading from your person's perspective, but I'm actually going to carry on now in your optional extended. Not only will I be reading from your person's perspective about you, but I'm also going to incorporate your energies there as well, just so we get a much more rounded reading there. And of course, I will be exploring your person's true thoughts, feelings, hopes, fears, wishes. Oh, we got you, the Devil and the Nine of Wands. Okay, some of you may be a bit guarded towards this person. Okay. So yeah, so in that optional extended, I will be actually still continuing to read your energy and of course your person's energy. So that's going to be really full on, just like this reading. Two more, last one. All right, Capricorn, here we go. What is their next move intention? So let's talk about the overall energy here as well. What is unseen, unspoken of? What is our feelings? Here we go. No wonder you're guarded. We've got the Tower. And it seems that this is shrouding the entire reading. It's like trumping everything here, ruled by Scorpio. Always remember, your person can be any star sign. They do not have to be a Scorpio. But it seems here, I can already tell very early on that you are not talking to this person. And if you are, you know, it's all probably about damage control and, you know, let's put the Band-Aid on this. How do we move forward? This is a major upheaval. I think what happened here in the past, and I know it's going to sound very dramatic, but this was a very dramatic ending here. It was a big upheaval and it came crashing down. You probably didn't even have a say in this and they just left. You both went your separate ways here. Let's see. They did this by impulse. Did your person really think about this? No. Would you have done this? No, I don't think you would. The fact that we're starting already off with two majors, I can already tell you we're going to have some powerful changes coming up. Now, the Fool, Aries energy, this is the first card, unnumbered, of the major arcana. I can see here that your person was very, very impulsive. They didn't think about it. Maybe one day, you know, they had some just very bad advice or someone kind of coaxed them into doing this and they didn't think about it. And now they have to deal with the ramifications. I do want to say, though, that where there is this destruction, this ending, this is also about trying to reclaim the innocence, trying to pick up the pieces here as well. And for what? To have a new beginning. Because I can already see here that your person's not talking to you because we have the Page of Swords. And the sword, which represents communication, is down. So no communication could be blocked. But we do have the birds there. It looks like a budgie. They're taking flight. So we do have messages arriving in the next few weeks. And I feel your person would like to have a difficult conversation. In other words, let's talk about what happened, about what I did here to you. This is the true communicator. It is the ultimate messenger. Also be very aware that your person is spying on you. For those that are on social media, I see that your person is watching you. And even if they have been blocked here, I don't know how people do it. I'm not very tech or, social media savvy, but they do have ways of checking in to see, are you single? Are you happy? What's the best day to approach Capricorn? They could be looking at old photos, old text messages. Oh, okay, these two are going to go hand in hand. Look at that. And you've got the Knight of Swords, the fastest knight. You've got the most romantic knight, the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we've got the Hierophant, that's Taurus energy right there. So it seems here that there were some issues committing to you. Why? Perhaps your person was already committed to someone else, or it just seems here they bailed out. Now, the thing is, the Hierophant is all about commitment, marriage, it's long-term commitment. I'm here to stay. I want to do the right thing, and they will. Because they're going to owe you not one apology, it's going to be a huge, mega, sincere apology here. This also speaks of reconciliation, but here they come. I feel like they want to fix the mess that they have done here. That's their intention, but I want to see what else do they have here. Current situation, please. Something's going to happen. We've got the Nine of Cups. This is Pisces, and we are in Pisces season. So I think there's going to be a major shift here. See, all the knights represent messages and changes. This will be of the communication kind. This is the emotional, romantic kind, such as wish fulfillment. So already, when we have the Nine of Cups, usually I say, pause the video, make a wish, because it's about to come true. And I'm definitely going to say around Pisces season, which we are in now. So whatever wish you have with this person, whether it is to reconcile, clear the air, whatever it is, it's going to be different for the collective watching this. It will be granted. It's a big card of celebration here as well. How are you feeling? Look at that. The Nine of Swords, that's Gemini energy, but it's in your position right here. I feel that this person gave you a lot of grief, and it was so unwarranted. It was so unnecessary, but yet they did it here. Some of you may be losing sleep or having trouble losing sleep. I mean, look at the stark contrast between these two nines. The nights may seem very long for you, but it's about to change here because we've got the Nine of Cups saying, relax. There's going to be a lot of emotional healing, a lot of emotional contentment. This is going to be a thing of the past here, which I'm really happy to see this combination here as well. But if you are blaming yourself for anything, I feel like a lot of you are thinking, I regret giving this person a chance. I regret meeting this person. No, I know it's easy for me to sit here and say it, but I can clearly see you've done nothing wrong. The only thing that you did was be vulnerable and trust this person. More, please. Let's talk about your person. Their thoughts and feelings about you is the world. A very literal message is, yes, they think the world of you, which I understand it's very different compared to what they've done here. We have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. For some of you, your person may be at a certain distance from you. I am seeing that there is an ending here between the both of you. But as I always say, where there is an ending, there is what? A brand new beginning. There's something that's also ending in your person's life. So if your person, if they were committed or married to someone, even if they were engaged, doesn't matter the status, that is actually coming to an end. Things are coming full circle here. So I couldn't help to notice we have the first card and the last card of the major arcana. You've gone through all the tough cycles with your person. Now it's time to have a brand new one. What's happening behind the scenes that you don't know about is the Ten of Swords. This is unseen. There is big endings happening in your person's life, which is why I feel now it's like they feel very prompted to hurry up and come back to you though. That's more Gemini energy. It is known as the worst card in the tarot. We hit rock bottom. It's about loss, ending, separation, divorce, feeling backstabbed, betrayed by the one person that you never thought would do this to you, but they did. And I think what hurts most is that you were blindsided here as well though. But when we hit rock bottom, the only place to go is up. So I am definitely seeing, for the vast majority of you, a hot topic is about separation and divorce. Could be happening on their end. The beating heart of your reading here, which often does represent mutual energies, is a Four of Wands, ruled by Aries. Now this is twin flame relationship, so it's very intense. I feel like this meeting is going to be intense here as well, but I'm seeing a celebration here, a coming together of reconciliation. We're meeting in the middle. Again, there's another hot topic of what? Commitment, marriage. I think here you're more afraid of getting hurt again, and I totally get where you're coming from, because if it happened once or even twice, who says it won't happen again? But what's promising here is we've got a lot of cards of major endings here. Now we've got a brand new cycle. Someone here could also be changing jobs, getting promoted, and also changing address. That's especially true if your person is going through some kind of breakup and they're moving out. There's something happening. There's a change happening, but clearly I'm seeing a happy, some form of reconciliation that's really happy. What you both need from each other or want, well, is each other. We have the Two of Cups, ruled by Cancer, and it's known as the card of what? True love. This is where you are both mirroring each other emotionally, almost 100%. Now, even though you've been through hell with this person, there's been a lot of hurt, there's been a lot of pain, and I'm not defending them. I don't feel they did it on purpose, though. They just, maybe they lack character experience. But the Two of Cups always says now is not the time to give up on those that we love. Now is not the time to walk away. This is like considered the ultimate partnership. It's like the perfect match. The love is still there. We complement each other. We add value to each other. So look at this. We have the ending. We have the reconciliation. We have continued love. All right. In your hopes and fears is that you want the truth and you're going to get it. The Ace of Swords, look at that. We're getting a lot of progressive energy, and I want to see that. As the cards move along, we get the 9, the 10, the Ace. So the worst of the worst is behind you, and I think now is a good time to put your shoulders down and just exhale slowly, because the worst of the worst is definitely behind you. This is about clarity. Your person understands something has to give now. Something has to change. There needs to be a mental breakthrough, and it's by telling you the truth. And I feel they know, they are very aware that they need to have first a very hard conversation with you about what they did, why they did it, because I feel this was a very drastic, dramatic ending here, and you just literally had no time to even absorb it. Some of you may have had even a delayed reaction, but you will find out the truth, and it will offer clarity here. In the near future, my favorite night, there's a decision. I see both of you taking it very slow. Now, this is ruled by Virgo, but we have Taurus and we have Capricorn, so this will directly impact you in a really nice way. The Bear is all about family. It's about protection, something big, something important. But what is it saying here with this night? It is the slowest night. My favorite night is taking it slow. There is no need to rush here. And I see that after this clarity, after this really big breakthrough breakthrough conversation, is that we take it slow. They are offering you something solid, something promising here, very grounded, and it's more practical. I have to say it, yes, your person is coming back a lot more loyal. Perhaps they were trying to be loyal to you and to someone else, and that's never going to work. In the outcome, we have one of my favorite people is the Hermit, ruled by Virgo. It is the wise sage. And I say it's my favorite because both of you have learned massive lessons here as well. And we have the Six of Swords. I was just curious here. Six of Swords is moving on into a lot more calmer waters here as well. I see here though, even though we're seeing a beautiful reconciliation, you're a lot more wiser there. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience here. Yeah, I think this is going to be very slow. Very slow. Oh, okay. All right. In fact, as much as this person wants to run back into your arms, I kind of see that, it's like, listen, I'm happy to see you once a week or once every 2 weeks. This is going to be a very slow reunion, but I think it's the best thing to do. I split the deck. We've got the Nine of Cups again. Ooh, okay. You're definitely mirroring each other. I can see this. There's the Hermit again. See? Wow. All right. I really like seeing the Hermit. We've got big spiritual lessons. Both of you have had the time to really look within now. It's like, okay, let me do some soul searching. Well, what's the best for me though? And clearly your person, they've been thinking a lot about you. 3 more. Ooh, look at that. More Pisces energy. So for me, it's the season now. The 10 of Cups, your happily ever after awaits. A very big difference between, this 10, for example. Ooh. Page of Wands and Justice. Yeah, you're getting an offer here with this person, and with the Justice definitely could be some separation, divorce, legalities, signing papers. 2 more. Last one, please. All right, here we go. So, you're taking it slow, and if you have your walls up, I do understand why. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. There we go. Even though that's Leo energy, I just knew that was you. Yeah, you're being assertive. So when you talk, people listen. When you walk into a room, people look at you. You're defending your position, you're standing your ground, but this is also fighting for what you believe in. This also can represent your person fighting. There we go. We got the Knight of Cups twice. Fighting for this reunion, fighting for their voice to be heard. They're gonna, yeah, here we go. The King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. It's almost like they're gonna fight for you to listen to them, for their voice to be heard all, over the noise. What I'm trying to say here, this is definitely an X. The Seven of Pentacles, they're looking to the past. I think they're going to tell you the truth. Maybe they were unsure, or because if there was a third party here, there was some form of interference. They didn't know if this could have worked. Am I ready? Am I not ready? But then look at that. The Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's always the bearer of good news. They come with an offer, and there's justice with the Lovers. Meeting in the middle. We're balancing the scales, and we are making a decision from our hearts. What I do appreciate is that they want to sit down with you, and they just tell you the truth, not, sugarcoat anything here. And that's what offers that clarity now. So your perspective about this person, the situation, it's going to shift. Let's talk about the Nine of Cups, please. Yep, it's going to happen. We've got the Three of Cups, strictly ruled by Cancer. This definitely could happen within 3 months. And I know that, we're in Pisces season, could be Aries season here as well. We're seeing some form of reconciliation here. And it's a beautiful card. It's probably one of my favorite threes because it does come with a massive dose of emotional healing where suddenly we feel warm and fuzzy again. It feels great to be us, right? It's a good time to be Capricorn. It's even starting off as friends here. So that's why I see you taking it very slow here. And you've got no problem, if a whole week passes and you don't see them, because you've changed. Remember, you're starting from experience now. You're not starting from scratch, from nothing. Now you've attained wisdom. So that's really good here. But yeah, I'm seeing your person inviting you out, at least for a cup of coffee. Even if it's something small, I think it's just, let's open up lines of communication again. Let's talk about you. As the Nine of Swords, we have the Death card. You have changed for the better. Scorpio energy, Death card. What I love about the Death card is that this is the only card in the entire deck where we have death and rebirth in the same card, within the same energy here. I see a lot of you have been mourning about the end of this. Hasn't been easy, but it is the card of fate. It's like the 2.0 version of you. You're going to emerge literally from this own hole, mental hole that you're in. You're going to emerge as a different Capricorn, but a much more better Capricorn. One from experience, as I've been saying here. It's about rebirth, the transition, bringing something back to life. And a lot of you may be scared about this. What if I waste time again? What if I get hurt again? But, I think that's perhaps for some of you I'm picking up, that's a risk you're willing to take, but you're in control here, taking it very slow. Let's talk about your person. Yeah, it's the end of what? The Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy, the end of lies, any sneaky behavior, the end of your person lying to themselves, being in denial. That's a combination I want to see here. The end of that. No more of that. No more lies. No more sneaking around. No, because we're getting to the bottom of the matter here. They know that something has to end. They have to change. Let's talk about the Ten of Swords. What's happening behind the scenes that you don't know about, but now you do, is a Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. So there's massive endings happening here, followed by what? Reconciliation. There could be children involved here, whether you have children, they have children, could be between the both of you. Does not matter here, but they could be quite instrumental, quite vocal. I'm really picking up that if you do have children, Capricorn, they just want you to be happy. They don't like seeing you suffer. I mean, what child likes to see their parent suffer, right? But what's happening behind the scenes here is that you are both really thinking about each other, especially your person. Being very good actors here, but they're really, really feeling a bit very nostalgic, you could say, thinking about the past, the good old days, how things ended the first day they met you, for example. Let's talk about, we've got a lot of reconciliation. Let's talk about the Four of Wands, is the Knight of Wands. You've got all the knights. Wow, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. So we've got a lot of changes now within the next 3 months. I'm going to say buckle up, definitely, because we've got a lot of messages, a lot of changes. Now, what I like is that we've got this particular knight that's often known as Mr. and Mrs. Right, or the knight in shining armor. They are looking to the past, see? So what do they want? They're coming back because they want reconciliation here. Now, they're probably not going to tell a lot of people about this. Maybe if they were with someone, they're not going to be happy. Perhaps your friends and family are not going to be happy with their arrival here as well. This definitely could have been someone that was very unsure. They were in and out of your life. But what I'm seeing is that, no, they want to be here to stay this time. They've wised up now. They've grown up. They're going to take action. It's my call to action night to bring this back to life. Let's talk about that beautiful Two of Cups. Yep, is you. The Three of Pentacles, that's Capricorn energy. It's face-to-face meetings. This card also spells commitment and marriage here between the both of you. That could be secretly here. Now we're digging a lot more deeper. Secretly is their intentions here. It is their wishes. It's their agenda here as well. They're not saying it. They'll do it through action though, but not going to really tell you about the real reason why they're coming back. They want to be Team Capricorn again. Be on your team. See eye to eye. You know, work with each other, not against each other. Oh, they got the work cut out for them though. Let's talk about the Ace of Swords. It's the Hanged Man. And it's Pisces energy. There we go. Ooh, I see that you are a bit unsure. I would be unsure as well. I'm like, oh, but why are you coming back now? We're already seeing why they're coming back. But both of you, especially you, Capricorn, have had the chance to see things from different angles, different perspectives now. And even though you're unsure, I feel like you want the truth. It's like we kind of need it for peace of mind here. Now, this does ask you for a personal level of self-sacrifice. Are you willing to meet this person in the middle, despite your lack of trust, though? Any reservations that you have, do you want to meet this person in the middle? How far are you willing to meet them? That's going to be a very personal question for everyone watching this, because the answer will be different. Perhaps you're not ready to meet them face to face, and that's fair enough. Let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles. That's my favorite knight. Yeah, I think you're going to go for it. We have the Fool, and this is Aries energy. So I'm seeing a lot of activity. Pisces, Aries season here. Got the Fool twice. Wow. I think both of you are going to go for it. Meet in the middle, reclaiming the innocence. After all, the Fool is usually always holding a white flower, and just like also the Death card, which, you know, represents purity, reclaiming the innocence again, starting on a clean slate. It's about brand new beginnings. And I can see here that you're going to go for it. But again, I don't know, your mindset has changed so much. You've changed for the better now. Is that, you know, it's if this person does another misstep like this, you're going to cut them off, but this time forever. I can see that. Yeah. We have the Nine of Swords. This is not your energy. This is your person's energy, because I see you, even though we've got a beautiful reunion here, you're going to take all the space and all the time you need, because even though we have the Hermit looking to the past, your eyes are peering backwards to the future. And there your person is saying, oh yeah, they probably hate me. Capricorn probably doesn't want to. I feel like a lot of you are not ready to see this person face to face as well. One more, they said. Yeah, because they're afraid. The Five of Wands, Leo energy. There's been too many people around this connection, and I think they're worried that you're really, really peeved off with them. And well, you've got every right to be. One more, please. One more, please, for Capricorn. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords again, moving into calmer waters. And okay, it seems here that I believe, and look at that, we got Aries again. I think in due time, you will give this person a full-on chance, really meet them in the middle. I'm seeing that the outcome here is going to be a little bit tricky, because I see you pulling back your energy. I see your person suffering. They may be wanting fight for this. You know, it's like, oh, what if there's competition for Capricorn's energy? And then I finally see you meeting this person in the middle. The outcome is never a straight line, and I feel like it's going to be a little bit tricky, not so much for you, for your person. You know, you're going out of that Nine of Swords energy. I think you're giving the person the Nine of Swords. It's not because you're doing it, you know, as revenge or anything, but you're in full-on hermit mode at the moment. And I see that you're going to pull back your energy, meet them in the middle, but you're not going to give yourself to this person as you did in the past, though. They're going to have to work for it. And here they're assuming the worst of the worst, but eventually here it will lead to a brand new beginning, but it will be on your terms, though. And I think that's really, really smart, because like I always say, it commands true love and also respect here. Now, for those that are still on the fence with this person, because I can already see their next move is that they will contact you. That's a big one. I can see that they're coming back. They want a reunion. They're feeling terrible. And obviously their intentions is they want to meet you face to face. They want to be on your team again, and they want some changes happening, a brand new beginning. But it's all beautiful. But in your extended reading, we are going to continue this reading with a twist. So not only will I be reading from your person's perspective, I'm going to be reading from your perspective as well. Let's see how we match. That's going to be really interesting. I'll be using different tarot decks. I can't wait to jump into it because we're going to really dissect your person, not physically, but you know what I mean, the whole situation. Cannot wait to get into it. As a reminder, the link is below. It is the first link underneath all the yellow stars. I cannot wait to jump into it, Capricorn. And I do invite you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. That way you never miss out on a reading that I do for you, Capricorn. Here in Australia, I do your reading religiously without fail every Monday. And I cannot wait to see you. And I'll see you on the other side. Capricorn, please take care and much love to you. Bye.